Season 8 of Selling Sunset is definitely keeping things exciting, sad, and downright messy. Let's discuss. Okay, so we are getting a little bit more clarity on why Chelsea is mad at Bree. In my last video, I was getting the impression that she was mad at her simply for bringing her the information about her husband at all, as if she would have rather not known it. But I get it now. She's mad that Bree brought it up on camera, and I get that.
If you bring something to camera to implode my life, as opposed to just calling me or doing it off camera, it's really sad.
I don't personally have insight on the filming schedule or anything like that, but I do know that they are not filming all day and night. This is not Big Brother. So to Chelsea's point, yeah, Bree could have brought this up when filming was over for the day, when the crew went home, when the crew broke for lunch. She could have brought it up at any of those times, but she decided to tell Chelsea on camera. I get that. I get where Chelsea is coming from on that. And even worse than that, she thinks that Bree purposely set up that meeting with her friend Amanda. The initial meeting where Bree found out that Chelsea's husband was allegedly cheating, Chelsea thinks that Bree set that entire meeting up to be on screen. But at the end of the day, Bree is absolutely right. She does not control and cannot control what a grown-ass woman says on camera. And I don't think that she knew Amanda was going to say that before she said it. Like, sure, she probably set up the meeting with Amanda. Okay, you're filming today, I'm filming today. Whatever, let's just get lunch. But I don't think she knew the gravity of what Amanda had to tell her. And from Bree's mouth, Amanda seems to have tea on everybody. That's just the type of person she is. She seems to be the city gossiper, or at least that circle of people gossiper. Now, Emma does make a somewhat good point.
Bree had never filmed with Amanda until Amanda had tea on Chelsea. But she said she had no idea that's what she was going to say.
But I mean, also, maybe she has. I can't remember if we've seen Amanda before or not. I think they mentioned that we may have seen her filming before once or twice, but I don't know. I have a hard time enough remembering the main cast. I can't be remembering people who go on these side quests. So I don't know if we've seen Amanda before or not, but regardless, I just don't think she knew and did that purposely to embarrass Chelsea, because that's the accusation that Chelsea is making. And as I've said before, I like Bree. I genuinely do. I think she's a good person. Everything that I have seen of her has come from a genuine place. I think that this whole Chelsea situation is wrongfully coming back on her. I still stand by that. And you know what? The girl is spitting facts.
Calling me fucking disgusting.
Are you talking about you and Nick?
Yes, my family is disgusting.
I think the proliferation of kids in creating multiple broken homes is disgusting. Okay. But I've had conversations.
Okay.
No,
Can we cut Emma out of this? She's just trying to be a good friend of Chelsea because she's going.
When was she a good friend to me then?
Chelsea's in the most vulnerable.
I wasn't vulnerable being 6 weeks postpartum as a brand new mom with a brand new job by myself, sleep deprived.
And I do feel like, just like I said in my previous video, Chelsea needs someone to blame because she didn't yet bring that information to her husband, so she can't go yell at him. So she's taking it out on the only other person that's loosely connected to this situation, and that's Bree. And from the sounds of it, she doesn't know Amanda, so she can't go yell at her either. And Emma isn't helping. Like I said before, I think that Emma is just fueling this situation. I don't know why she thought that going up to Bree at Nico's funeral was a good idea, but that's where she decided to have this confrontation. She could have did just like Rochelle and met her somewhere and talked it out over lunch or something, but she decided to do it at the funeral. Like, is that not tacky? I know it's a dog's funeral, but it's still a funeral. Also, did anybody else think that Emma was married? I don't know why for this entire time that Selling Sunset has been on air, I thought that Emma was married. I guess I should have put two and two together in the last episodes when they were talking about her messing with somebody's husband, but I thought Emma was married this whole time. But she was full on flirting with this man, so I guess she's not. But yeah, when it comes to Bree, she is doing her best to be unfazed and unbothered. She even brought her personal chef to the party, and that was definitely a flex. On a side note, Chelsea said, oh, you want to talk about dress codes in the office? You're getting full on ass cheeks today, baby. She had her whole ass out. Well, she had just the under cusp of her ass out. And if y'all want me to be mad at that, I'm not. Look, Chelsea has a nice body. You think I'm gonna be mad at her for wanting to show her body off? No, I'm not. I can't be. I'm just not that girl. I love that for her. Hey y'all, it's Nay. Welcome back to my little corner of YouTube. This video will contain spoilers for Selling Sunset Season 8, episodes 7 through 9. So if you haven't seen them yet and you do not want spoilers, save this video and come back after you do. You are about to hear my thoughts on episodes 7 through 9, but of course I want to hear yours, so feel free to drop your thoughts below if you do want to participate in the conversation. And give this video a like before you go, so I know you enjoyed it. If you want to keep the conversation going after this video, feel free to head on over to my Discord server. It's a place for us to chit chat outside of YouTube, and it's free, so why not? The link is in the description box. We are coming close to the end of the season, so they're probably getting ready to announce the reunion. I do want to do a Discord watch party for the reunion, so basically I'll stream the reunion from my Netflix account and we will all watch it together so that we can chat live while it's happening. I've done that before with Love is Blind and it's really fun. So stay tuned to my community tab and or my Discord server so that you know when I update on when we're gonna do that. I would love to have you there. Now, Rochelle and G are starting to look for donors so that they can have a baby. I am So happy for Chrishell. I know how badly she wants to be a mother, because that was really the only reason that her and Jason broke up, because he doesn't want kids, or at least was very unsure on if he wanted kids or not. I know I was really hard on my girl Chrishell in my last video, but I have to give credit where credit is due. She has remained very neutral on this Chelsea and Bree situation, and I applaud her for that, because she could have very easily, just as Emma did, been petty and childish and immediately said that Bree was the bad guy. But just because your friend isn't friends with someone else doesn't mean that that person is your enemy, unless you're a 12-year-old girl. The only thing that Chrishell needs to be worried about right now is having a baby, and why the hell she thought it was okay to bring these dry ass ribs and this cold ass mac and cheese to this party. Everyone knows ribs with the wet sauce are the best. Dry rub ass ribs. You know what? I am loving seeing more of Brett and the development side of the business this season. I feel like we see Jason's ass all the time and like, okay, yeah, I see you, Jason. And yes, I can tell them apart, so I know exactly who I'm looking at. It's nice to see Brett and get his insight on the side of the business that he works on. He, unfortunately, is dealing with a money pit right now. This house that is at a standstill because the project manager quit. And see, this is why I like it. Show me the raw side of the business. I want to see that you have unprofessional project managers, just like people in regular everyday life have unprofessional people that they have to deal with. Now, Alana didn't actually tell him that the project manager had quit, because she wanted to fix the problem before she brought it to his attention. One of my college professors taught us that. He said in corporate America, or I guess in any sort of job, never go to your boss with a problem that you already don't have a solution for, or you haven't already solved, really.
If you want to work at the Oppenheim Group and you want to be a top agent in this city, you have to learn how to solve problems. This house is costing my clients thousands of dollars a day just sitting there with nobody working on it. We're already at about the break-even point. So if it goes any longer, they're going to actually lose money on this project.
It's like that scene from Devil Wears Prada where Miranda is like, I need you to do this, I need you to do that, and I need you to do this. And Andrea is like, already did it, already called him, ordered your lunch, like already did this. It's like, oh, well then I have nothing to complain about. Carry on. It's like literally solving the problem for your boss before they have a chance to complain about it. That's top notch right there. And you know what? Just like Andrea, Alana got it done, proving to me yet again that I could never do this job because it almost solely depends on networking, and I have social anxiety, so I'm not gonna know anybody. She hired a new project manager because it was someone who she knew from a previous job whose number she got just in case, and guess what? Here's just in case. Okay, so I know that this next topic is a sensitive topic. Mary and Jason took the passing of Nico really hard. I mean, 18 years is a whole life. They literally have sent him off to college. Like, that is an entire lifetime. I think the Nico tattoos were a really nice touch and a great idea. I didn't even know that you could put ashes in ink and get it tattooed, but I think it was beautiful. For a dog. Don't go doing that with y'all human relatives who have passed on. Jason did hit us with a subtle flex though, talking about, yeah, I'm sad about Nico, so I'm gonna do something to keep my mind off of it and make me feel better, and I'm just gonna buy a $300,000 car because I'm sad. Like, Jason, please don't piss me off. Do you know what us common folk do when we're sad? We go into the bathroom at work and cry and then go and clock back in because we can't afford to waste the PTO. Just kidding. My job actually has unlimited PTO, so shout out to them. But when I'm sad, I usually like eat a bowl of ice cream or something. I'm not buying a $300,000 car. I might go spend $30 on a movie ticket, and that's if I really want to treat myself. And also, this Ferrari is too damn expensive of a car for the brakes to be squeaking. I hope he got those fixed in his deal when he paid that $300,000, because that's outrageous. Also, they had a $760,000 car on this lot. I didn't even know cars could get that expensive. That's kind of crazy. Like, why would you want to drive around in something that's almost $1 million? Especially in LA. I've seen Ferraris in LA. Do you want to know what they're doing? They're going the same speed as my Nissan because you can't drive fast in LA because there's too much traffic. So having that fast of a car in LA is solely for the purpose of you to show it off. It's not because you want to be going fast, because you can't go fast. I cannot believe that this season is almost over. I feel like it always goes so fast when they release all the episodes at once and we're watching back to back to back. Alas, I will be here tomorrow to discuss episodes 10 and 11, the last two for the season. And again, stay tuned for more info on the reunion watch party. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye. I'm quite literally racing against the clock right now because my battery is dying. My other battery is charging, and I'm just like, I don't know how long I have before this camera battery dies. So we are gonna just literally just jump right into this. I'm probably gonna have to stop the video at some point and switch the battery pack out, but then when I am different, you will laugh at me. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit more. Talk about dress codes. Made it hard for me to have fun. Selling Sunset is definitely thinking, oh Lord, I'm messing up already. I just woke up from a nap, y'all. I woke up and I was like, I'm ready to record. Loving seeing more of Brett. I want you to cry for me. I I never could say that name because I want to say Brent, but that's not it. My thoughts are too dark. I can't believe I just recorded that. Boom, bam, done. Oh, battery's about to die. It's literally blinking right now. Y'all, I'm so tired. And this is the second battery, and I really just recorded that so fast. I hope I'm not talking mad fast in this video, because the way that I just recorded this video so fast before the battery died is insane. But when I listen back to it, if I'm talking too fast, I just have to like chop and screw it or something. So y'all let me know. Okay, bye.
I ain't got nothing to prove. I ain't even tough like that. You don't wanna leave